let's move on to Yangon Galacticos here. Out of all the teams who have qualified, and this might be just biased because I actually casted for their game, so I watched their entire run at MSL Myanmar Season 2. But I am the most impressed with this team right here, boys. A lot of you guys don't know probably what this team has in their arsenal, and I think that's their strength. But they are so strong, bro. They are actually very, very strong. Yangon Galacticos, I did not expect them to make it. Ken from Mythic Seal, who's now a content creator, made a prediction video based on his expertise, and he couldn't get the prediction right. He predicted AI and Falcon to be in the grand finals. Both, well, Falcon got sent home in the first day. AI got sent home in day number 2 by Team 7. Yangon Galacticos went undefeated in MSL Myanmar playoffs. They went 3-0, 4-0. They went on a 7-0 streak to capture the title. And the way they did it, it was more impressive than just like completely stomping and getting 4-0, 3-0. It was them coming back as well when they are in tough situations. Like sometimes their opponents would win out the early game, would do better, but then Yangon Galacticos would just have the instant adaptation. This, I think, out of all the like MSL teams that I've casted for in the past, like again the M6 qualifiers, MSL Myanmar as well, this is the team with the most amount of like clutch factor. This is the team that has the most understanding of like the fundamentals of Mlbb right now, and they have such a good roster of, again, veterans and rookies, young guns. It's such a good mix-up of talent here. If you guys don't know, they have Stitch, and is it Blink that's from Burmese Ghouls? It's Stitch, the gold laner for Burmese Ghouls, right? And then they have Lena, who was part of AI Esports back in the day. Han, this guy is amazing at utility jungle. Guys, when Lancelot is open, when, again, Hayabusa, Joys, all the assassins are open, Yangon Galacticos will say, no, we don't want assassin jungles. We stick to the Guinevere jungle. We stick to the Fredrin jungle and the Baksha as well. It got to a point where in the grand finals, the first 3 bans were 2 of Han's picks, and then Blink's freaking Helker, dude. To every team that goes up against Yangon, though, Yangon, because your Helker was so dominant in the grand finals and through the entire MSL MM, say goodbye to your Helker, dude. No one's going to let that go, bro. No one's going to let that go, all right? I'm sorry, Blink. You're not going to get your signature pick there, but he's still really good on other picks too, and that's what makes this team very strong. The fact that you have to like throw away a couple of bans in the first phase, that just is pure respect against this team. And you might be thinking, Mirko, Helker, it's probably it'd be like a dangerous grass kind of deal, right? Whenever you get dangerous grass, then you have to ban the Helker. Like Alter Ego, Alec, whenever they get dangerous grass, then you ban the Helker, but on other maps you don't. No, even when they have an assassin jungle, they find a way to pull off a freaking Helker, chat. And I'm not even, like, it sounds weird, it sounds whack, especially if we've, seen MPL Philippines, MPL ID, we see a high-level gameplay, we think, nah, there's no way it will work. MSL was pretty high level. I watched the games, I casted for the games, and I was like, wait, these guys are pretty good. Like they're not bad at all. They're not even mid. And the fact that they got away with the Helker roam, even when they don't have utility jungle, was very impressive to me. I was very impressed with their performance. So Yangon Galacticos, a team that I will for sure be very hyped for to cast, man. I was already very hyped again throughout MSL Myanmar. We got a donation by the way. Noto Lee, what's up? Sorry, watched the final day for Myanmar, overrated region by that day. YG looked so much better. Wait, what? I watched the final day for MM, overrated region by that day. YG looked so much better. I think YG are so much better because they just understand the patch way better though. Like, I don't think it's because like AI are super weak or Team 7 are weak. They had their own like strats, and I personally really like Yangon. So this is a team to watch out for, all right? If you guys are waiting for M7, yeah.